Here's a shocking fact that your doctor probably hasn't told you. According to the National Institutes of Health, over 92% of Americans over 65 are deficient in at least one critical vitamin. And here's what makes this truly frightening. These hidden deficiencies are silently draining your energy, weakening your bones, and clouding your memory every single day. The worst part? Untreated vitamin deficiencies can lead to hospitalizations, costing seniors an average of $4,200 or more out of pocket. Falls from weak bones, confusion from B12 deficiency, fatigue that keeps you trapped at home. All of these problems have one common root cause that's completely fixable once you know what to look for. Today I'm revealing the 8 vitamins that seniors are most commonly missing, plus the simple, affordable solutions that could transform your health in just weeks. Stay with me because this could save you thousands of dollars. Let me share some numbers that will truly open your eyes to how serious this problem has become. The Centers for Disease Control reports that 42% of Americans are deficient in vitamin D alone. But for seniors over 65, that number jumps to nearly 70%. That's 7 out of every 10 people watching this video right now. And vitamin D deficiency isn't just a minor inconvenience. Studies from Johns Hopkins University found that seniors with low vitamin D levels have a 43% higher risk of hip fractures. A single hip fracture costs an average of $43,000 in medical bills. Medicare only covers about 80% of that, leaving you with a bill of nearly $8,600. But the financial damage doesn't stop there. Nearly 30% of seniors who suffer hip fractures require long-term nursing home care. That's an average cost of $94,000 per year, all potentially preventable by addressing simple vitamin deficiencies that cost pennies per day to fix. Now here's something that makes me genuinely angry on behalf of seniors everywhere. Most doctors only spend about 15 minutes with patients during appointments. That's simply not enough time to catch the subtle warning signs of vitamin deficiencies. Symptoms like persistent fatigue, trouble sleeping, muscle weakness, and brain fog are often dismissed as just normal aging. But they're not normal at all. A Harvard Medical School study found that seniors with multiple vitamin deficiencies scored 23% lower on cognitive tests compared to those with adequate levels. They also reported 40% more daily fatigue and were twice as likely to experience depression. The scary truth is that these deficiencies develop slowly over years. By the time symptoms become obvious, the damage to your bones, brain, and muscles may already be significant. But here's the good news that changes everything. Once you identify which vitamins you're lacking, most deficiencies can be corrected within 60 to 90 days using affordable supplements available at any pharmacy. Let's start with the most critical deficiency affecting seniors today. Vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin. Your body naturally produces vitamin D when sunlight hits your skin. But here's the problem. As we age past 60, our skin becomes 50% less efficient at producing this vital nutrient. If you live north of Atlanta, you're getting virtually zero vitamin D from sunlight between November and March. The solution is simple and incredibly affordable. The recommended dose for seniors is between 1,000 and 2,000 international units daily. A quality vitamin D3 supplement costs between $8 and $15 for a 3-month supply. That's less than 17 cents per day to protect your bones, boost your immune system, and improve your mood. Before starting any supplement, ask your doctor for a 25-hydroxy vitamin D blood test. Medicare Part B covers this test when ordered by your physician as medically necessary. The test reveals your exact levels so you know precisely how much supplementation you need. Optimal blood levels should be between 40 and 60 nanograms per milliliter. The second deficiency I need to warn you about is vitamin B12, and this one directly affects your brain. After age 50, your stomach produces less acid, which means you absorb up to 30% less B12 from food. By age 65, nearly 40% of seniors have below normal B12 levels. The symptoms of B12 deficiency often mimic dementia, including memory problems, confusion, difficulty concentrating, and mood changes. Tragically, some seniors are misdiagnosed with Alzheimer's when they actually have a completely treatable B12 deficiency. The recommended daily amount for seniors is 2.4 micrograms, but absorption issues mean you may need much more. B12 supplements come in two forms. Cyanocobalamin is cheaper at around $5 for a 3-month supply. Methylcobalamin is better absorbed and costs about $12 for 3 months. That's roughly 13 cents per day for the premium option. If you have severe deficiency, your doctor may recommend B12 injections. Medicare Part B typically covers these injections when medically necessary. Call Medicare at 1-800-633-4227 to verify your specific coverage. Now let's talk about calcium, the foundation of strong bones. Most seniors know calcium is important, but few realize they're getting far less than they need. The National Osteoporosis Foundation recommends 1,200 milligrams daily for women over 50 and men over 70. Yet the average American senior only consumes about 700 milligrams per day. That 500 milligram shortfall means your body is slowly stealing calcium from your bones to maintain blood calcium levels. Over time, this leads to osteoporosis, affecting 54 million Americans. Here's my important advice. Don't rely on calcium supplements alone. Taking more than 500 milligrams at once actually reduces absorption. Instead, split your intake throughout the day. Take 500 milligrams with breakfast, then another 500 with dinner. Even better, combine supplements with calcium-rich foods like fortified orange juice, canned salmon with bones, or fortified cereals. A quality calcium supplement with vitamin D3 added costs between $10 and $18 for a 2-month supply. Always choose calcium citrate if you take acid reflux medications, as it absorbs better without stomach acid. The fourth vitamin most seniors are missing might surprise you. It's magnesium, and it affects over 300 different processes in your body. Research from the National Institutes of Health shows that 68% of Americans don't get enough magnesium. For seniors, that number climbs even higher because our intestines absorb less as we age, and common medications like diuretics and acid reflux drugs deplete magnesium levels rapidly. Low magnesium causes muscle cramps, especially those painful leg cramps at night. It also contributes to poor sleep, irregular heartbeat, and even high blood pressure. The recommended amount is 420 milligrams for men and 320 milligrams for women over 65. Magnesium glycinate is the best form for seniors because it's gentle on the stomach and absorbs well. A quality 3-month supply costs between $12 and $20. That's roughly 7 cents per day to potentially eliminate those nighttime leg cramps, improve your sleep quality, and support healthy blood pressure. Take magnesium with dinner for best results, as it promotes relaxation and better sleep. Vitamin B6 is the 5th deficiency silently affecting millions of seniors. This vitamin is essential for brain function, immune health, and converting food into energy. Yet studies show that over 20% of seniors over 65 have inadequate B6 levels. Common symptoms include weakness, confusion, depression, and a weakened immune system. One major reason seniors become deficient is medication interference. Common drugs like blood pressure medications, antibiotics, and even over-the-counter heartburn pills can reduce B6 absorption by up to 40%. The recommended daily amount is 1.7 milligrams for seniors. While this seems small, absorption issues mean you may need supplementation. Most quality multivitamins designed for seniors contain adequate B6. A dedicated B6 supplement costs around $6 to $10 for a 6-month supply. That's less than 6 cents per day. Here's an important warning. Don't take more than 100 milligrams daily, as excessive B6 can cause nerve damage. Always stay within recommended ranges and inform your doctor about all supplements you take alongside your prescription medications. Let me quickly cover 3 more critical vitamins seniors commonly lack. Number 6 is vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that protects your cells and supports immune function. Nearly 90% of Americans don't get enough from diet alone. A supplement providing 15 milligrams daily costs about $8 for 3 months. Number 7 is vitamin C, essential for wound healing, immune function, and iron absorption. Seniors healing from surgery or managing chronic conditions need 90 milligrams daily minimum. A 3-month supply costs around $6. Number 8 is folate, also called vitamin B9, crucial for brain health and red blood cell production. Many seniors are deficient because folate depletes rapidly when you take common medications like metformin for diabetes. The recommended amount is 400 micrograms daily. Here's my money-saving tip that could help your budget significantly. Instead of buying 8 separate supplements, look for a high-quality senior multivitamin that contains all these nutrients in proper amounts. Brands like Centrum Silver or One A Day for Seniors cost between $15 and $25 for a 3-month supply. That's about 25 cents daily for complete coverage. Now, I must warn you about critical mistakes that could waste your money or even harm your health. Mistake number 1 is buying the cheapest supplements you can find. Dollar store vitamins often contain fillers, binders, and forms that your body can barely absorb. You literally flush your money down the toilet. Look for USP verified or NSF certified seals on supplement bottles. These indicate third-party testing for quality and purity. Mistake number 2 is taking supplements at the wrong time. Fat-soluble vitamins like D, E, and K need to be taken with food containing fat to absorb properly. Taking them on an empty stomach means you're wasting up to 50% of the benefit. Mistake number 3 is ignoring dangerous interactions. Vitamin K can interfere with blood thinners like warfarin, potentially causing dangerous clotting problems. Vitamin E in high doses can increase bleeding risk. Calcium can block absorption of certain antibiotics and thyroid medications. Always take medications and supplements at least 2 hours apart and tell your doctor and pharmacist about every supplement you take. Here's another costly mistake I see seniors make constantly. They start supplements without getting tested first. You could be wasting money on vitamins you don't actually need while ignoring deficiencies that are causing your symptoms. The smart approach is requesting specific blood tests from your doctor. Ask for a comprehensive metabolic panel, plus vitamin D, B12, and folate levels. For most seniors, Medicare Part B covers these tests when your doctor documents medical necessity. Common symptoms like fatigue, confusion, or frequent infections qualify as medical necessity in most cases. Write down your symptoms before your appointment and be specific. Instead of saying you're tired, say you experience fatigue that prevents you from completing daily activities. This documentation helps ensure Medicare coverage. If your doctor won't order these tests, consider getting a second opinion or visiting a geriatric specialist who understands senior nutrition. You can find Medicare participating doctors at medicare.gov/physician compare or by calling 1-800-MEDICARE. Don't let preventable deficiencies steal your quality of life when testing is often covered. Let's summarize everything you've learned today so you can take action immediately. First, 92% of seniors lack at least one critical vitamin. The 8 most common deficiencies are vitamins D, B12, calcium, magnesium, B6, E, C, and folate. Second, these deficiencies cause symptoms often mistaken for normal aging, including fatigue, memory problems, muscle weakness, and poor sleep. Third, untreated deficiencies can lead to hospitalizations costing thousands of dollars. Fourth, most deficiencies can be corrected for less than 25 cents per day with a quality senior multivitamin. Fifth, always get tested before starting supplements and check for drug interactions with your pharmacist. Write down these 8 vitamins and discuss them with your doctor at your next appointment. Your health in your golden years depends on taking action now, not waiting until problems become serious. If this video helped you, hit that subscribe button right now. Our next video reveals the 5 Medicare benefits most seniors never claim, worth up to $3,000 annually. You won't want to miss it. See you there.